Hey guys, it's another Baddie podcast. I'm one of the first hosts, Herbert.
Perla.
Ronnie.
Ramon.
Enrique.
Jonathan. Dude, that was the slowest.
That was Jesus Christ.
I was like, dude,
honestly, if I was hearing this, I would literally no. Keep it in. We're keeping it in. I would have turned this off by now.
Dude, I would have speeded up to like 3-point like speed just to get it going, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, there's people honking behind me. I'm in traffic. Like, I want to hear you guys. You know what I mean? Like, and then Perla just like, silent. You know what I mean?
Have you ever been on a professional podcast, bro?
No.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Hey, why are you bringing these amateurs in here, Ronnie?
Hey,
Okay, I've been here before, so what are you trying to say?
Hey, Perla, do you sing like in the shower or like by yourself to Ronnie? Do you sing or no?
No.
I know you love
Have you heard your voice? Well, now you hear your voice because you can see.
Do you love the sound of your voice?
Yeah.
Not really.
No, your
Why?
voice.
I don't like
cool.
I don't like my voice either. I think it's too feminine. I think it's,
no lie. When Perla was talking, you're talking. This sounds the same.
It was like identical.
Yeah.
no. Don't you guys wish you guys would change your voices like a little
Like
bit?
Dylan, the way he changes his voice.
Oh, then it gets all deeper and he like
sounds
gets all
different
close.
in person and like in the mic.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, guys, like it's gonna be me today.
But I do. It is cool to have a cool voice, like those people, like that singing and stuff. Like their voice are fucking awesome.
Those like radio voices that people.
Oh yeah,
have.
the radio voices, like all upbeat. Like, dude, you want to like.
You know whose voice I like? You guys ever watch Emperor's New Groove?
Okay.
And the actor who plays Groove
a long time
is like who plays who's the guy who
Denver?
says, no Cusco who was like hey Cusco, like that guy's deep voice. I wish I had that voice.
You want a deep voice?
You're talking
Yeah,
about
I
Kronk.
Yeah, Kronk. You know how he sounds like.
Okay. Yeah.
I can do his voice like hey Cusco. Hey, I like his voice. I want a deep voice like that.
You could change your voice, I think.
No, but when it comes out to like my naturally girly self, it's just like catches people off.
And then your voice cracks. You're like,
But isn't it like who you like, where you live? Like you could change like your vocabulary. Like is it
Your vernacular.
like you have a SoCal like accent.
Yeah, like
Are you
you're
talking
from
about accents
SoCal,
and
Like
stuff?
we
or
have
stuff
a
like
little
that.
bit of like his like Latino. There's a little Latino in us.
Can
in
we
our
change it
accents.
up? Oh, like can we?
We could. I guess when you're a professional setting, you trying to, you kind of cut that out. You kind of cut that accent out when you have like in a meeting or something.
You don't start like slang and stuff. That's what you mean?
Yeah, I'll start slanging. Yeah.
Start like talking bullshit. But it's November, dude. November, and it's around the corner.
It's a
Literally,
new month, man.
next week is already gonna be Christmas, and no, just saying. No,
I feel like like October came and went. All the Halloween stuff is out. Christmas is in.
the thing that I hate when I go to the store, even before like it's Halloween, and they put it back to back Christmas.
There's no Thanksgiving. They skip it
Well,
completely. Like Mariah Carey starts defrosting, and then all you hear is like, "All I want for Christmas."
But for Thanksgiving though, what do you buy? You just buy food though, if you think about it. So the ham's out, like all the like turkey and stuff.
Black Friday, I would say.
Oh, Black Friday, but you don't buy anything to like your house is like you don't put lights for Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? It's all only
like Thanksgiving decoration.
Yeah.
No, you can. I mean,
But
like
not
the fall colors. You guys never done that?
Yeah, but inside though, inside your house, not outside.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like Halloween, outside you put like decorate skeletons was a big thing this year. I don't know if you guys saw like the big ass skeletons, like the 10-footers or whatever, like 12-footers.
I saw a lot of those.
Those
this
are
year,
cool.
yeah.
I liked them.
They're pretty cool.
Or I saw the videos of putting like people will buy like all these skeletons and they'll put it all around their house and they'll make up like I don't know, like a scene like having a party, like they're just hanging like have you seen those videos like of skeletons outside of the house, like 20 of them, not just one.
Oh damn.
So it was pretty cool to see that. I did see the videos though. I didn't go trick or treating, but I saw videos that people put the whole basket or the whole bowl of like candies and they say take one, please take one. They put a note. Dude, I saw people getting like they'll steal the candy. And not only that, Herbert showed me us a video of his mom.
We were a victim of children stealing our candy.
Dude, it was funny though.
Okay, but think about it. Like as a kid, if you see that sign, you'd be like, "Bro,
Okay,
I'm gonna get a little handful."
I would take.
Let me defend my people because I know you were saying that it was.
Let's not say it right here. This is a group chat.
But what I saw on
talk.
Instagram, I did see a lot of kids taking that because that's what you see in Halloween. But I saw the good in humanity. I saw a bunch of kids go up to a bowl and it said take one, and the bowl was empty, and the kids were like depressed for like a second. They're like, you know what? Let's put some candy here for the next kids. And all 5 kids put like a little handful of their candy inside of the bowl.
Oh, that's
and
cute.
like said something cute, and then they walked off. And the Ring camera caught all that. So
That
you gotta
wasn't
have faith in humanity.
I'm not having faith in my neighborhood, and there's a certain type of demographic. I just want to let the people know. Should I cut that out?
My people.
No, but it was
They're our people. All right, we're all the same.
like Herbert. It was your mom's fault though.
No,
Your mom
she
should have not left.
I told you
She
she
should
was
have
in the
taken it
toilet.
inside. No, she should have taken.
What is she gonna? No, come on.
What do you mean?
Take the bowl inside if you're not there.
Yeah, dude, candy is expensive.
Look. Regardless of what happened, it's tragic, yes. But honestly, she laughed about it. She was just looking at us like, "Ay, Dios mío, mira que están haciendo esos." And she was just.
I think they left some a little bit, no? Like a little tiny.
I don't remember, but honestly, she wasn't mad. I wasn't mad.
If
I thought it was funny.
I'm taking everything.
I thought it was funny.
Leaving. Actually, I might leave one just
It's
for humor.
just candy
But
anyway.
Like I remember passing out candy with my dad like once, like when I was already like in high school. And I remember like sometimes like when kids come up, like you want to give him more though.
Yeah.
Like if you just give him one, bro, like come on, bro, like a little fucking.
you realize they're going to like a bunch of houses, not just one.
I understand, bro, but when they come up to you and they're like asking politely, they're being so nice.
You don't want to be cheap. Like
Yeah.
I think we gave a handful of candy to
You
each
strike
one
me
of
as
them.
someone that gives an apple or something or a banana.
I would give him like 5 candies instead of one, bro. One
Like a
is
handful, yeah.
Oh yeah, but some people give 1 or 2 because
I give a whole $3 bar. And by
Okay.
me, I mean nobody because I've never did
Jonathan
it.
will just pass out dates. So we're like,
dates.
Yeah.
That little like, oh yeah, he's
The
a
fruit.
date. They're like, what the fuck is this?
He gives a
throw it at
baddie sticker and like, just come on Thursdays to run. And
no, yeah. But honestly, it was. I forget how the cutest thing when a kid comes up and you compliment their costume and they're all happy. It's like, oh, that little moment. Just,
Or they
Baby
start.
fever.
Or they start doing like, let's say they're Spider-Man. They start doing like they're acting like Spider-Man. And you're like, bro, you're not fucking Spider-Man, dude. Like,
Relax, but let him have it. Let him have it.
I don't
Okay,
know.
honestly, dude, that was me. I was like, I feel like I'm more excited than these kids sometimes because I was like super. I was
so
like, yo,
cute.
like, what's up, Spider-Man? Like, here you go, here's your candy, happy Halloween. And then next up is be like, oh, little ladybug, here you go. Like,
little
boom.
lady.
And then we just like waving by, especially if they're like little.
Yeah.
And they would like wave back. I was like, oh,
I
that's
don't know
cool.
if you had this in your neighborhood, but there was just like a lot of families just driving their kids, parking, and then they would walk around the neighborhood, go to another drive.
Oh, yeah.
Go to another.
Okay, I was
neighborhood.
telling Perla, like, at least my parents did that. Like, they would drive us to like a neighborhood. It's like, okay, like park at the corner. We'll get off, me and my brothers. We'll go trick or treating. We'll get some candy, and then we'll hop back in the car, and then we'll go somewhere else. At least the houses that have like, you know, that are like, popping, we'll stop there, go out, get candy and stuff.
Yeah,
Did you guys ever do that?
Yeah. But also,
no, actually, no. We would just walk around the neighborhood.
Yeah,
We would
no,
never
that's
drive.
that's what happened to us, and I was so shocked. I kept on like showing Ronnie like all the cars
Who's
that were
Ronnie?
stopping by, and yeah, I was like, "What are they doing?" And he was like, "No, that's what we always do." And I was like, "What?"
hey Ronnie, did they all have bags or the fucking pillowcases? Because I used to rock on pillowcases, bro.
No, yeah, I saw a couple of pillowcases. I saw some guys that just like put out their hand. I was like, what the hell, bro? I was like, all right, like open it up, you know, like I'm gonna give you some candy here, you know, don't drop it.
Don't chop it. No,
Yeah,
but
yeah, it was funny.
Were they picky? I'm not saying they're picky, but like were they? Oh, no, I don't like this, or they would just take whatever. Because I know,
No,
like
no,
for
they
me,
were cool.
I was,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna give you what I give you, bro. Like, you can't be choosy
If
here.
anybody says anything bad, I take the candy back.
No,
I even take some of their candy. I'm
But
like,
there
"Look,
was this
kid."
one kid that popped up, and like he wasn't even wearing a costume. I was like, get out of here, bro. I gave him like 3 candies. I was like,
Here, dick.
like, what are you,
You're
man?
not
At
even
least, at least put
Not
some
even
effort, you
trying.
know?
You're
Come
not
on,
even
man.
trying.
At least put some makeup on, not just some
Yeah, dude.
mascara.
At least put a baddie shirt on.
You
or
should have
something.
reacted and been like, "Oh my god, that's a scary costume, kid."
That's like dumb.
Hey, take the mask off. Oh, no, you can't.
If I were you, I wouldn't even give him anything. He put no effort. He don't deserve candy. Give it to people who
Right?
try.
That's what I was saying,
that's
man.
a
I don't know.
child.
The
Just give him
saying
the
is
candy.
trick or treat. That kid deserved a trick. You should have given him like some cinnamon.
No, okay, but what if I'm just saying? What if he didn't have the money to buy a costume?
Oh, here we go.
I mean, no, I'm being serious. Like straight up.
Then you trick him anyways, so he learns next year.
Playing devil's advocate here, huh?
Well, I'm just saying. I
Okay,
don't know.
this
You don't
one
know-
kid, though, he was wearing like some creepy clown freaking mask, and like obviously the kids are going by,
He was scaring the
and then this guy, like this little kid, you know, comes like slowly moving. And I was like, okay, like he's like in like full like effect, you know, like he's in costume, like this is it.
He's on drugs.
Yeah, and he like gets closer and slowly closer, and then I don't know, he's like, bah! Like he like screams, and I was like, holy shit! Like we jumped, and I was like, oh fuck, that was good. I gave him 2 handfuls. I was like, dude, that was sick.
What if he like took it off as just some crackheads? Just like, you're a crackhead.
It's a little midget.
Dude,
God damn it.
My mom hates clowns. So like if clowns come up, she won't even give candy. Like someone else will give candy.
Yeah.
And it's funny because my little sister has Down syndrome, right? And she was the one giving the candy, and I just thought it was amusing for kids to come up. And she's over here doing her business, saying a bunch of stuff that doesn't make sense, and giving candy to kids. It was just funny, dude. Like,
Are you just laughing in the back, dude?
I was doing homework,
Damn.
so like I would walk out every now and then and just 'cause I didn't do anything for Halloween.
Check in on
But
it.
I would just go outside, go to the front, and then just see it happen. It was just like the kids just seemed like confused. They were just like, "What, trick or treat?" And then you know what I mean? And my little sister just gives candy and shit. And my dad and mom are there, but like it's just
Yeah.
funny to see it because it's like if you're not around people with Down syndrome, whatever. Like it's new. People will stare or whatever.
People,
So
it's new to you.
it's just, it's funny. Like I'm used to it, but like it was amusing. I backed her up.
That's funny.
Anybody said something, I'll fuck them up. It's fine.
Hey, there you
I
go.
think that's cute though. Your sister is dope, man. Like
Yeah,
She's
honestly,
full
man,
of life,
she's so
dude. She was
cool.
smiling. She was happy. She loved everything.
I've heard your sister sing so many times when I would stay over at Ronnie's, and I like would wake up to her singing. And I'd be like, "Oh my god, I want to join her." And he was like, "No, just let her do her thing." And I was like, "She's so cool."
She's so full of life, dude. Like, look, honestly, like the noise gets a little annoying. Look, honestly, she's always making noise, and look, it's fine. She's happy, but like
What type
when
of
I'm
noise?
well, just like singing or music or video, whatever it is. There's always she wants like loud. Like if it was up to her in the backyard, she'll have it loud music. Like if there's a party going on.
every day.
My mom has to go
Every
back there, and we always use Ronnie or whoever was living there as like no el vecino like he says he doesn't like it, like it makes his head hurt, so like put the music down.
What type
and,
of music does she listen to?
and it's Spanish.
Bad Bunny,
English,
anything.
What if it was
and,
just like Pantera, Metallica?
She listens to
Slipknot,
banda,
you know?
like
she gets
banda.
down,
I would
dude.
wake up to like Chente or like Fuerza Regida, Grupo Firme, and I'm like, "Oh, she's so lit!"
Hey,
Like she's even cooler than Enrique.
by a lot, dude, by a lot.
That's not even a high standard, all right? That's not.
Hey, Perla's all like, "Where's the mimosas at though? Let's go."
You should have gone
Popping
back there,
bottles.
dude. Join her, dude.
Seriously, man.
No, but I remember the only thing that every time I go over to Enrique's house at night, like to say that I'm going over, not even at night, like 9 o'clock or something, because she has a bedtime, right? I think she has a bedtime. So I remember I'll go over and I'll see like freaking like pillows everywhere, like freaking like she has her own setup, and I was like, Enrique, what's going on? Are you guys have people sleeping over?
Enrique's like, oh no, that's my setup.
No, it's
There's a fort, dude.
no, it's basically every night she has friends and boyfriends.
She has boyfriends. Like
No, are you serious?
today, we got an Amazon package get dropped off, and they ring the doorbell and stuff, and she was like, "That's my boyfriend," as he was walking away, and I was like, "Girl, you have like 5 boyfriends. You got to pick one, dude." She has a boyfriend that's a firefighter, a boyfriend that's a cop, a boyfriend that's the mailman, a boyfriend that's Amazon. They're all different.
Damn, all people.
She has to keep a roster, you know.
Dude, no, and she
all,
knows it too. She
all
knows
guys
it.
in uniform. I like
No,
it.
yeah, that's what it is. She sees him walking away, and then she'll look at me and be like, "That's my boyfriend," and I'm like, "Damn." And then it's funny because when friends come over, all my friends are my boyfriends, and I'm like, I don't know if she understands what's going on, but I'm like, yes, they are my boyfriends.
No, but then so she puts the pillows and everything so the boyfriends can sleep, and then like.
Really?
Well, it's cute, all right, but it's kind of scary, right? Because Enrique, like, I was like, bro, like, did she see stuff that we don't see? Like, what's going on? And you're like, you know what I mean? Is there ghosts? Like, you gotta. I'm not trying to take ghosts home with me, bro.
Yeah. What if like a cabinet flies open in the middle of the night? It's like
It's
that's
one of
my
her
boyfriend. Yeah.
No, but she's cool though. She's awesome. You haven't met her, huh, Herbert?
Yeah, I met her like.
But you
last
haven't
night.
like talked to her or hang out.
No, I haven't had a conversation yet with her. Maybe we can get her on the podcast.
It's hard, but you can talk to her. My
She got
mom's the
on
only one that
podcast.
like fully understands her. Like me, I'll stare at her sometimes and be like, "Mom, what did she say?" But I'm like, if you experience her enough, then you understand her language.
Oh, and then the one thing that I laugh is that Enrique can't keep like food, like, you know, or like sodas or anything, because she just downs even a bottle of syrup, dude. She just takes
Well,
it.
that's an old story. But way back when, she did it one time
Maybe
where
like Aunt Jemima.
yeah, exactly. My mom went grocery shopping, whatever. She bought syrup, and like the next day, the syrup had like a third of it left. And my mom questioned me first, and I was like, "Really, you're gonna come to me first?" I'm like,
Skinny
"You
ass.
think I downed like a half a bottle of syrup like
That's
overnight?"
disgusting.
There's a trail. There's
And
like
then-
sticky footprints.
And then of course she's smart, but not smart enough to cover her tracks. She wakes up sticky everywhere, and my mom was like, "Oh, really?" And I was like, "Yeah, Mom, you should have checked her first." Like, but she was like, "No,
She
no."
must have had terrible stomachache.
Isn't that why you have the beer locked up?
She doesn't like beer, so we have like a
No,
little.
the soda. Because there's soda in there.
We have a little vending machine in my backyard, which it does. You could pay $1 to get whatever drink you want out, but obviously since it's ours and we're not trying to make money out of it, so the beers are free. You just pull them out, and it's just like an outside refrigerator for beers. But the one that has soda, that one costs $1 because if that one was free, my little sister would probably just go up to that machine and like get the soda out at her own, I guess, privilege. So it's like nah. So that one costs
Keeping
money.
with Sancho's tradition, everyone's excited about a certain type of beverage. She just she decided to do syrup.
She likes sugars. She likes sugars. Yeah.
Yeah.
So which is what we control for her, and breads like Ronnie. So
Oh yeah, I knew I liked her.
all breads, all kinds of breads.
There
The
you
breads.
go.
She's all about breads.
Pan dulce.
Is that a bread?
Yeah.
Then yeah.
I'm just saying pan dulce. I'm just saying, bro.
I always have to have bread at home for Ronnie. He was like, is there pan dulce, bolillo, like bagels, anything,
He's like,
croissants.
Tortillas, what's that? Give me bread.
Hey, is there any like panaderia like in Riverside? I know there's one in Riverside, but have you guys gone to any panaderia in Riverside?
Oh yeah, I know. Well, since we moved there, we've actually been like slowly like exploring the area a little bit better. I don't know about panaderias. I need to check that out though. That's a good question.
Dude,
I'm sure there are though. I'm sure there are.
It's something about my dad. Every time they go to church on Sundays, like when they go, like they'd like to. My dad likes to stop by like to the panaderia, and dude, in the
one
morning,
across the street. Yeah, that
yeah,
one's good.
the cross street.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of it, Leo's or something. There's different ones, but I know they're like when they're so fresh. It's like, dude, even the what is it? The bolillo, bolillo.
Yeah.
Dude, that's just. It's like I could eat it like that. I know you eat it like that.
Oh yeah, once it's fresh and it's warm and it's like super soft. Oh, bro, like that's all you need.
And it's like with the coffee or anything on the side or even milk. I don't know.
Or more bread on the side. Okay.
No, I could only do one bread. Like if it's dulce, I only do one. Like a concha, like conchita, just one, and that's already me like pulling, or like what is the puercos, the puerquitos? Those are the lotes too. There's a lot of different ones, and I guess like every time my dad would bring some, and then I used to like the little swirly ones, the strawberry ones. Have you seen? They're like kind of like a belt. It's like this strawberry outside, like with coconut flakes.
No, I don't think I've seen those. No,
but yeah, those you'll see them. But one thing I would like to is I would like the bolillo ones that they put cheese in it with jalapeno, like cream cheese. No, oh you can't. You're lactose intolerant, no?
It doesn't like jalapeno.
Well, that and jalapenos, man.
Fuck,
I'll deal with the lactose, but yeah.
Hey,
no,
Perla, can you get Ronnie into spicy food? Can you cook for him? It's spicy. Like I don't care. Like his.
Does Ronnie ever say like, can you do light on the pepper? Like,
No, my mom actually cooks like 2 separate dishes. One for us that's like spicy, and then she'll do another that's not spicy for Ronnie.
That's disrespectful to my people.
Yeah, Ronnie.
I need you to eat the food the mom cooks.
No, you know what's funny though? It's because she makes it for like obviously there's kids in the family.
Oh, so
she's like, oh yeah, so I'm one of the kids,
Right.
Yeah.
Does she like make you sit on the smaller table too?
Yeah, dude. I'm like, damn. She's the real one though.
Hey, Ronnie, you don't want to try to build your.
No, I've tried, bro.
Why don't you just grow up?
I can do like 2 spoonfuls, and then I die.
Okay, but
2 spoonfuls of what?
But honestly, like from the time that I met him eating, like, going out and eating to now, he's like eating so much more spicy food than when I first met him. It's definitely like slowly.
I appreciate you for that.
Yeah, thank you.
I appreciate you.
Thank
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you for your service and because it's November
and culturing this guy.
Thank you.
Because
Ecuadorian
I try, man. Yeah.
No, because I think that
Honestly, you got a great girlfriend here, Perla. So thank you for that.
Wait, what? Wait, who's a girlfriend? No, but I feel like you just gotta build because I'm the same way though. Like there's a point where I wasn't eating like spicy food, and then like when I tried it messed me up. But I do like I don't know if you guys get the like it's kind of like a high, like when you get a spicy food and then you start like sweating.
It's addictive. That's why it's like you want more.
Yeah,
Even though like it hurts, you're like no, like I could do a little more.
Yeah,
and
then
like the same pain. And you're like,
I think it's vitamin C too, like jalapenos and peppers, and they have vitamin C. Like if you look it up, like that's why a lot of people like I don't know. It's kind of good, and well, it could be bad, right? Because you're freaking what is it, GERD and etc. Like your stomach.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. You should try it. Maybe grow some like what is it? Some peppers. I don't know. Some habaneros.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
What?
They're gonna say you grow some balls.
That too.
Well, you can water it every morning.
Yeah.
I just say no, but you should grow some peppers. I do actually want to haven't had the time to, but I gotta make time to grow like my herbs and like stuff like that, like mentha,
yeah,
weed, no, like basil and stuff like that, right? Like
yeah. So my dad has a whole garden. He has everything. So we get the jalapenos and the chiles and the cilantro from there, and he has an avocado tree. So we like make our guacamole from my dad's garden. We'll just go outside and
everything.
Just pick it.
Just
yeah,
all the fucking.
Yes,
That's
it's like typical Mexican. You have to have everything because you never know what's gonna happen.
No, well that too, but he's like sometimes like you don't go to the store and like you just walk outside. You have the limones, everything like nopales.
The most common ingredients like it's cilantro, cebolla, onions, and like a hot sauce, I guess, some chile or whatever. But like it's like tomatoes and like serranos or whatever, or like the small green tomatoes. What are they called? Those. Like
Romas.
What do you have in there?
The green tomatoes.
Like the baby
Small
tomatoes.
cherry
small
tomatoes,
ones? Cherry
like cherry
tomatoes.
tomatoes.
Tomatillos, but in English I don't know.
Oh,
but
tomatillos, yeah. I don't know.
Like cherry tomatoes.
look, you gotta have you always have in my family. You always have to have a hot sauce like that's obviously blended with like tomatoes and whatever stuff.
Yeah.
But like those dried red ones. What are they called? Chiles árbol, but
Oh yeah,
don't know.
chile
In English,
árbol.
I
The
don't
small,
know,
yeah, they're like small little balls sometimes.
those are the ones that like if you enter a Mexican house and your mom's like frying them up a little bit, and the house is like spicy. Like you breathe in, your coffee,
eyes
and
are
everything.
watering.
Yeah, all that stuff. That's what you need. So like cilantro, onions, hot sauce, and for that, like that's like common ingredients. You know.
Dude, I hated that time when my mom would cook or my parents like with freaking.
You gotta open the windows, the doors.
Dude, you're coughing. You're like, like, bro, mom, like,
It's
I'm
like, yeah, I've
dying.
never been pepper spray, but bro, like that's I take that into account, bro. Like
That's
crazy.
it's almost like pepper spray, but yeah, I know you. I don't know. You guys want some trees, huh? Like fruit trees, right? Like in.
we got a what, lemon? It's a lemon tree, yeah.
You guys don't want any other. Because if
Honestly,
you're
it's cool. I'm thinking about fruits.
I want a grapefruit tree. I love grapefruits,
You like
and they're
grapefruit?
expensive. Yeah, I love grapefruits.
great,
Like a
there's
Toronjas,
toronjas. Yeah,
toronjas.
there's different types of toronjas. though.
Plus, like pink ones.
The pink toronjas.
Yes. Oh, those are so yummy.
Those you could eat them. Yeah, you cut them in half or whatever, and you scoop it with your spoon, and they're pretty good. Yeah, they're like sour. I'm assuming you like the sour side then, because they're not sweet, right? They're somewhat sweet-ish, maybe.
We're more on the sour side.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah. But those are good for like if you're making mixed drinks, you know,
Oh,
like a little
palomas.
paloma. Bro, so good.
Yeah, I think my parents, but I know I met a lot of, like my neighbors too. They have toronja trees. I don't know. I think my parents used to have one, and I guess my mom can't have them because I think her blood pressure. I think it lowers it or something like that. I remember like
With
she had-
toronjas, really?
Yeah.
What?
So I remember like she said like, and I was like, you're like they told her that, the doctor. So I know she doesn't. She likes it, but she just can't have them. You know what I mean? So but I know I think at my parents' house they have some, and I know like sometimes they don't go to waste, but like they fall and like fuck, you're gone. You know?
Yeah, me.
I know
Yeah.
I should get
And
some.
then I'll make like juice, and I'll throw it like on Sunday brunch with my family. I'll make grapefruit juice and OJ fresh, and like toronja with like a little bit of grenadine and a mimosa is amazing.
We like the bitter stuff, like toronjas, all that stuff. Like people don't like them because they're bitter or whatever. Like
Or
all
the
these
acidity-
fruits or
acidic, yeah.
acidity. Like people don't like that, but like we make juices off of that. We combine it with other stuff. I mean, I don't want to get tequila involved, but like all I'm saying is that like you can like squirt is
Oh,
grapefruit.
squirt.
So like people don't understand when they get squirt, they always think it's Sprite. Like, oh, it's tequila and Sprite, and it's like, nah, dude, it's grapefruit soda, and that's what squirt is. But like people they never connect that, but it's interesting.
And I know that I was gonna say that like, well, the grapefruit, yeah, they're pretty good, but like I don't know, like I don't know how like fast you could grow a tree like from the beginning. Like that's the thing that if you're gonna buy a tree though, like they're expensive. I don't know if you guys
They're
like,
expensive when they're mature and
Yeah,
old.
when
they're
they have
babies,
trees-
they
they
don't
have
cost a lot
fruits.
because it takes like 5 years almost for some of them to give fruit.
but once it gives you fruit, it's awesome.
But that's why, like, if you want to buy like a 5-year-old avocado tree, that'll cost you a couple $100.
Oh yeah.
But
And you have to plant it, and what if it doesn't go good in your soil? That's the thing that sucks. It's like you have to like.
well, you have to kind of play the game of gardening. So you have to know the soil, the how much sun, how
Where
much
you're
this.
at, yeah.
All the plants have their own requirements. So you have to.
Wait, I know Fontana gets a lot of wind, and I have like my boss works in Rancho, or he lives in Rancho Cucamonga, so like he has some trees, but when they flower, and in order for the fruit to grow, the flower has to stay on the tree because the flower turns into the fruit. Well, when there's wind, guess what happens? All the flower just falls because of the wind. Was it the Santa Ana winds?
Yeah. So actually, this weekend we were at a Halloween party, and I didn't know this, but I guess we had gotten a high wind warning for like the whole weekend.
Oh yeah, this weekend was bad. Oh, yeah,
Dude, this
Q1,
weekend
yeah.
was like crazy. Like the winds were so strong. Like even at night, you could hear like branches, the trees moving outside, and I was like, "Whoa! Like is that a tornado out here, man, or what's going on?"
Dude, the winds made my lips so dry and chapped, and I freaking hate it.
Well,
Get
that's
some-
what
get some
lips?
Burt's Bees, man.
What lips? The top or bottom?
Tops.
No, but
You're admitting that you have bottom. Then.
that's the song.
That's the same question.
But-
where like, does your mom know you're gay?
So since you
He asked which lip, my top lip, not my bottom lip. my top lip.
yeah, come on, bro. You're thinking about
Come on,
something else.
Enrique.
Rick. Come on, get
It's
your
a PG podcast.
yeah PG-13 only.
That's what I meant.
But talking about the winds, though, have you guys driven like when it's like Santa Ana winds, like on the 210 freeway or whatever freeway? You see like trucks, like the freight trucks the cargo trucks turned over, like they flip.
Well, my
What?
parents live in Santa Ana, so that how like they start and they did pass through. So we've always like grown up with that, and it does suck because my dad loves gardening and his avocados always fall. So over the weekend, he probably had 50 avocados fall. They're not going to grow to their full potential. So he was literally so sad because, you know, you have to throw them away. They're not going to mature. You're not going to get anything from them. But yeah, it like, that's when, you know, you're getting a good season or a bad one because
The winds.
But
also, sometimes, like, I don't know if you know this, but like the trees, like one year they'll give a lot. And then the next year they don't want to give. And it's like, bro, I've been watering you. I've been like fertilizing you, but you don't want to give me? Like, what the hell? So they take like a year off. They still give, but not as much as they give the year before, whatever. So I know my avocado tree gave a lot last year, like freaking 300 plus avocados. Well, this year he's like, I'm taking the year off. I'm only going to give you like, I think I only have like 10. I kid you not. Yeah. And the other thing that sucks is I have squirrels in the background and the backyard. So they go, they steal it before I get it. Yeah. And then I have an apple tree, and guess what? I have there's parrots here, like wild parrots, and they come in the morning. They know where the house is that have it, and they eat all the freaking apples. And literally, they sound like freaking human beings, like just chewing it. So it sucks. So, and then what else? Like the freaking I have a possum in the backyard, so the possum also eats like freaking oranges and everything. So. It sucks, but yeah, the freaking parrots, like they come all together. They're like not 100, like 30 of them, and then it's crazy because some of them will not stand. They will like, I guess like be on top of the wires, you know, the power lines. Yeah. And the other ones are doing the job, and I was like, bro, are these like the security guards? Like, hey, bro, like we gotta bounce, like someone's coming out. But like, yeah, they come out. So like sometimes the apple tree, like I don't get excited when I have apples because some of them get like eaten by the freaking like the animals, and then another ones they get eaten by the like I'm gonna say gusanos, so worms. Squirrels? Oh, worms. Like or just to get infected. I don't know. Like, so that sucks. Mm-hmm. So it's like, so I only get like for an apple tree, I only get like 10 or 15. Like I have green apples, and they're good because they're natural. They're like in the back tree, but other than that, like I don't. And then I try to grow in cactus, nopal. But like from like a penca, which is basically like a full grown like nopal that I got from someone else. And they only grew me one nopal. And after that, I didn't want to grow anymore. And I was like, bro, I'm like watering you. I don't know if I had to water him too much, but it's like I had to learn about the gardening, dude. I had to take notes, I guess.
You also have to have like a green thumb, you know. They got to like you. They got to like your vibe.
I'm going to start talking to them.
No, seriously. It's like, my dad is amazing with plants and everything. Like everything that he'll like plant will grow. But then if we touch it or if he's like out of town for a few months, they will die. Yeah. So he's leaving out of town and Ronnie and I are house sitting. And my dad was just like, you got to make sure they're alive. You got to do this. You got to do that. And we're just like, holy.
Dude, the amount of times I've gotten in trouble for house sitting. They give you simple instructions, and it's like, don't let my plants die. My mom, too, when they go to Mexico and I pass their home or whatever, like, don't let my plants die. And I'm like, okay, simple, water those things. And I water them, and they start dying. I'm like, dude, what am I doing wrong? Like, what did I do wrong for the plants to start dying? I got one more week for my parents to get back. I got to bring them back to life.
You're not going to bring it back to life.
And I don't. Like, I water them every day. I overwater. I underwater. And I'm like, dude, what's the secret? Like, if you have that green thumb, like you said, like, that's where it's at. My uncle knows a lot about that. So like he comes in, he'll chop a little piece of wood, like in diagonal or whatever. He'll connect another branch to it and like tape it, and like he'll do all this crazy magic stuff. And it's like, and it makes it grow, and you can do a lot of crazy stuff. So
you could cross hybridate trees.
Yeah, if you know, you know. But I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. All my things die.
So you could make a tree like a lemon tree with the orange tree with like the same citrus tree. You can make
that's above my knowledge. Yeah. So like I see him do it, and it looks so simple. But if you try it, it's not that simple. Like, it's not going to work. If you try it, I don't know why the green thumb rule, like, you won't do it. Sorry. I'm sorry. I burped. The burp came out of me. I'm sorry, but it's hard.
But I don't know why, though. Like, I'm relating it to your dad. My dad is the same way, too. Like, I don't know if they grew up, you know, my parents grew up in Mexico, right? And they came over here. And I guess they used to farm or, like, you know, in the morning, etc. So, like, my dad knows when is the time to plant, like when is the time to this, and they know like, dude, that tree looks like it's about to die, and I was like, bro, it looks happy to me, but he's like, no, dude, look at the leaves, you know, they know certain things.
They know what to look
indications.
For. Yeah.
So I remember, like my dad, like he plants a lot of corn sometimes, which is kind of, corn needs a lot of water, like it just needs a lot of water. So, but what he does, my dad, he plants the corn not to get the corn, to get the leaves of the corn, like the penca, I think that's what we call it. And then he gets those leaves of the corn and he makes like I'm gonna say like a tamal. What is it called? Corundas. They're called corundas. I don't know how you say it in English, but they're called corundas, and it's this type of like he rolls a masa, which is what is it? What's masa in English?
Like flour, I guess, but like a
Flour-ish?
mixture of.
Yeah, like the tamal thing that you use, the same. So he rolls that masa with the leaf of the corn, and I kid you not, it tastes way different. Like with that leaf, it absorbs like the flavor of the leaf. I don't know how to explain it, but he does that, and then we eat those corundas, like just all like masa with like on the side, what is it called? The salsa verde, like pork ribs, and like that's what he likes to do. Cause that's like in Mexico, like he learned how to do that. So he basically, so he always like grows corn. We used to have raspberries when I was little. So it's cool to have like cause I used to like go out in the backyard and cut the
Just eat
raspberry.
them.
Yeah, bro. Like it's so awesome. Like to just go to the backyard. You don't have to go to the store. When you're little, like you don't go to, you know what I mean?
Have you ever been like close or experienced like a pomegranate tree?
Oh yeah.
Those
Yeah.
things are interesting, dude. Like you break them apart. You have to know how to eat them. Like they're like sweet, but they're bitter because they're seeds. A lot of people don't like the seeds, but it's like you can't take the seed out.
Gina has a pomegranate tree.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, and
Those things are
I ate a
fun.
pomegranate like 3 weeks ago, straight from the
Wow,
tree.
you just told us today?
Bring some.
Oh my god.
Yeah, honestly, they're amazing.
I freaking hate you.
Dragon fruits too. Dragon fruits are amazing.
My dad he has a, so they grow like, I don't know if you've seen how they grow. They grow in cactus, but they grow like you had to like
funky plants,
Yeah,
man. Yeah.
they grow on the vine, like you have to
Yeah.
put them on a fence or
I
something.
didn't know they grew like that.
Yeah, so my dad, we ended up planting some, and we only got like 3 or 4 out of them because I don't know, we got a good batch, but not that many. But we got 4, and they're so freaking good. They're like white inside. Oh my god, they're delicious, but they're so expensive at the store. They're like freaking
Like $5 a pop or something like that.
it's a lot. It's expensive.
When we went to Ecuador, dragon fruit was probably like $1 for a massive one, and I took it home and I opened it. It was honestly the best dragon fruit that I've ever tried. I feel like the fruit over there was just sweeter and bigger and better, and I was like, what the heck? The altitude, I don't know, it was amazing.
That's why when me and Herbert went to Hawaii, we tried
Oh my god.
we tried coconut. Well, coconuts are here good too, in Mexico too, but we tried papayas. And mind you, they're like these little small papayas.
Did you grow some before in your house?
Oh yeah, my dad did. Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
we had some papaya trees, but there is some small ones though from Hawaii. And I kid you not, I finished a whole papaya by myself. Like it was small. It was like
It was nothing like you've tasted here.
Yeah,
it's
it's just-
sweet. It was amazing.
That's why when I travel places, like the fruits,
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
I
You
try to
have
see,
to,
I try
bro,
to see
yeah.
what's in season, right? Because not like the seasons change, but dude, sometimes people sell in the street. I just stop buying. I just be like, bro, like give me
Yeah.
whatever, let's go.
Yeah, especially like some fruits are like native to like
Yeah.
obviously that country. So like when we went to Ecuador, like I made her try it's called tomato de árbol, which I've never seen it grown anywhere besides Ecuador.
Is it sweet? What is it?
It's like a tomato, but it's like a sweet like tomato, and we
it
make
good?
juices out of it, like smoothies. Like it's freaking good. It's really
Can
good.
you eat it like just like bite
Yeah,
it? Like, just fucking
yeah,
go
you
ahead?
can. And then there's also this other one, which probably thought it was like super funky. It's called like a granadilla. So like you open it up. Yeah, so Enrique's showing us a picture of the tomate de árbol. It's like a sweet.
Oh, shit,
It's
it
just it looks like a tomato, but it's like
It looks like a
It's sweet.
fruit.
It's like
it looks
a
like
fruit.
a fruit and tomato, like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
mix.
yeah.
It's like a
it's super
papaya in the
weird.
middle.
Yeah, that's cool.
But then yeah, she ate this one. It was like called like granadilla, which looks super funky inside. Like there's a bunch of seeds and obviously like the little, I don't know, like slimy like outer like thing. And but inside, but you eat the whole thing. Like you eat the
It's
seeds.
sweet?
Yeah, it's on the sweet side.
Oh, you said you wanted a
But
grape?
it looks like little like alien eggs.
grapevines?
Like it's
No,
No,
funky.
grapefruits. She said.
Oh, grapefruits.
No, grapes are cool to grow.
That's like 2 out of like the many fruits that are out there that we tried. Like so good.
Monica's parents have a passion fruit,
Really?
and it grows. And yeah, so there was one time where Monica's parents, like this year, they only got like 10. Like I said, like a little bit. Last year, dude, they got a ton. And dude, making fresh passion fruit water or like tea or whatever.
Agua
You can make
fresca?
agua fresca, bro. And even eating the passion fruit, like just cutting it open and just like with a spoon eating the passion fruit. Oh my god, it's so like strong though, like so like concentrated. Because when they make water, like you could dilute it, right? Because when you eat it like raw, like just like that.
The pulp, I guess. If
Yeah,
you
the
want
pulp.
zero pulp or something, I like some pulp, to be honest. When like some orange juice with pulp, I think it's good.
Yeah, I like it. I like
Like
some pulp.
most, I want to drink the drink that's like authentic to it. So like I want to taste part of the pulp. I feel like that's part of the experience. So I try to get any drink with pulp in it.
And
just to get the experience of the fruit.
And I think here where we live, I think mostly because it was in Azusa. I know back in the day it was citrusy. It was a citrus, like it was a citrus field. That's why Covina. I don't know if you guys see the sign. It's like oranges.
It's like oranges, right?
So like it was so citrus. That's why it's good to like here it grows good. And when I bought this, when me and Monica got our house in Glendora, they said that is funny because literally on the Zillow thing, like it said, oh, it has an orange tree from back in the day, or like when they sent it, and I looked at it, I was like, bro, this shit looks like you guys planted like 10 years ago, and not back in the day, but it's like, like they grow, it's pretty healthy. Like my orange tree, that's the one that I make the ginger shots from. Like the oranges, that's where I get them. Like before I used to buy them because
what's the lifespan of like an orange tree? Have you looked into it?
But like
no,
fucking 100 years, I don't know.
No, not 100 years. Like probably like 20, 15. No, I think avocado trees are like 15,
that
20.
quick though. I feel like 20, 30 is like too short. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I can grow it. But
Man, see, I gotta do the.
See, like those are good questions because I would never know. And obviously, if you're saying like, oh, it was like planted here back in the day, like I'm assuming that tree is like older than us for sure.
Look,
you
really
know?
quick. It says the lifespan of an orange tree is 50 to 60 years.
Damn.
They've been known to live up to 100 years.
Oof.
So it's an investment then if you get a tree then.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's what farming's all about. That's why they plant 100 trees and like make business.
True.
Probably gonna outlive you, dog.
So that's what I'm saying. That house, that tree's gonna be still here. But when I went to Hawaii though, when I went to Maui, without Herbert, we went the road to Hana, which is it's a basically scenic route. Kind of think of like GMR or Azusa going up the mountains. We went to the road to Hana and there were stands and it said exotic fruits. So I was like, bro, I want to stop by. Like, you know what I mean? Like it caught my attention. I was like, and we tried like start fruit. We tried it's called what was it called? It tasted like a rose, but it was like an apple. What was it? Mountain
Star
apple? Star apple or something like. But it kid you not, the lady told me, because I asked her, I was like, how does this taste? Like, because I was like, you're paying. I was like, am I gonna like it or not? But I was like, I always like to try new things. But yeah, it tasted like a rose. She's like, doesn't it taste like a rose petal? I was like, bet nah. Like this is you're like you're lying to me. Yeah, I took it home, or we took it back to the Airbnb, and I tried it. Yeah, the star apple, and it tasted like a freaking rose, dude. Like a rose petal. Like I was biting into a rose petal.
Wait, didn't we go to a food cart when we went to Hawaii too? And we got like we had a whole assortment of fruit.
Oh yeah, we did.
It
was exotic fruit. Yeah. So and you tried like
jackfruit, all the star fruit was
or
star
hikama too. And like I don't know if you guys like hikama, but hikama is kind of like it doesn't have a taste though. You have to like kind of like put like tahini, lemon. Like you have to suit it up, with the taste. But I don't know. Some fruits are already like good as it is. So
Hikama tastes like
water,
like
white, dirty water,
like white sand.
I don't like it.
I don't know how to explain it, but like it has a good flavor. Like when you add flavor to it, it's better because it's like a bland, simple flavor. So like it doesn't really have a flavor. But if you add flavor, it's good. It's sweet enough, I guess, and it has
it's not sweet.
Juices. But I mean, when you add flavors, I'm saying like tahini or whatever. Like, but it's a good fruit to just add to something. Because it does taste like almost like flour. Like I mean, I don't know how to explain it. Like I say like white sand, and I don't know what flavor that is, but it's like it tastes.
If I put lemon, white sand, like lemon on white sand.
Like if you bit a piece of paper, like it has like a bland flavor.
You're not really making a good case. For
but no, I'm making a case that it doesn't have a flavor, so you can always change it to whatever preference you have, whether it's sweet, spicy, whatever it is, and it's juicy, so you can always make it work.
Wait, so you tasted paper before?
I've tasted a lot of things in my life.
I think have you tasted lead?
Hey,
Actually lead peps.
What's some of your favorite things that don't need any like ingredients added to it?
Ask again.
What's some of your favorite like type of like food that you like to try that don't need anything added to it?
I try to taste most fruits without any flavor.
I don't like honestly.
Then I add flavor because I'm curious. Like I want to know what things taste by themselves, and then I'll add something on there for my preference.
You know what? I never liked tahini on fruit. I've never liked it.
It's just salt and like.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Let me back you up on that, Herbert. Takes away the whole flavor out of it.
Okay,
it's like, dude, if I want to eat tahini, I'll eat tahini.
It's like eating tahini with the side of fruit.
No.
Hey, I know y'all are gonna attack me, but it's true.
No, I'm with
Sorry,
you.
Herbert,
I'm with you because of the lemon. Lemon, I hate. Okay, because Monica loves lemon, and I look. I freaking hate the fact that when we eat something such as menudo or pozole, right, that has flavor, like flavor in it, right, and then she adds a whole freaking
Yeah.
3 or 4 like lemons. I was like, girl, like,
Yeah, it's like I want a pozole, not lemonade, bro. Like,
right? I'm the same
You guys are
way.
attacking me.
I think I have to back up Monica. I love everything. My
Same.
tacos, lemon. Burrito, lemon.
No,
Pozole,
lemon on
lemon.
everything.
Menudo, lemon.
Most Mexicans have a lemon tree.
Fruits, lemon. Veggies, I'll
I
eat
hate
broccoli with lemon.
Okay,
Fuck
but
it.
you're
I'll
taking
do
it-
it.
Yeah,
No,
when
no,
you-
no, no,
when there's a
no.
lemon,
It
adding.
makes it
You're
better.
No, it
Like
doesn't. What about guacamole?
lemon.
They do it.
No.
I don't
Lemon.
Like that. I
A
like
little
to
bit is fine.
You
No, 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 no.
acidic acid into the guacamole and it
It
tastes
makes
better.
it so
No, it does
much
not.
better.
What do you know, bro?
What is this? Veterans just like getting into
Veterans love lemon
This
or
is
what?
Mexicans, not veterans.
No, but I don't know. It's just, I guess you just grew up with lemons. Like I grew up with lemons too, but I don't know. My parents, I don't know. They never said like, "Oh, pon limon in your thing, in your soup or whatever." I just like to taste the flavor of the soup, you know, because the lemon is powerful. Lemon's super powerful. Don't tell me you don't taste lemon when you freaking. It's mostly lemon. Perla's like no, but
To me, it's like spice.
whatever.
I make it spicy and I add lemon, and those two flavors they're just the best combination. So
Fuck. Well,
Fight me.
hey,
Fight
Ronnie,
me.
I'm learning about.
Yeah, no.
Dude,
About
I
guinea
guess all the
pigs.
girls love lemon. No, just like.
You don't put lemon on your guinea pig? Come on.
No, leave it by itself, man. Come on.
That's fun. Do you like lemon too?
No, I don't.
That's what's how yeah.
No,
Or
if
like
there's a li-
lemon lays, like bro. come
No.
on, I'm trying
Okay,
to eat-
lemon is-
I'm trying
I
to eat
don't like
potato
bomb.
chips here. Nah.
Okay, let's see what Ramon has to say about lemon.
You know, it's funny that Ronnie mentioned lemon lazy because I used to throw more lemon on those shits too.
Yes, I
yo.
love
Roman's just
lemon lace.
Roman's just barbaric. Don't answer.
Yeah,
don't ask him
like-
any questions.
A lot of the stuff you guys are saying, like
it hurts my
Pearl was
tongue
saying
after a
that
while.
she adds lemon to a lot of shit. I concur. I do too.
You guys are whack.
Oh, like
dude.
it's
I
just
never
there.
liked lemon chips.
Okay, I like
yeah,
lemon.
me neither.
No, I'm not picky.
I
I'll
always
add
pass
it.
on
It sounds like you're very picky.
Okay, Ramon, stop. I'll add it, but I won't add
Wait,
as much
this
as
is that
you
guy
guys.
who like almost threw up
I'm
on
not
the
picky,
chocolate.
but I won't add it to this, or that.
Okay, Ramon, will you add lemon to a date? Like a date,
I thought you meant like a girl.
Oh,
I was like, damn, all right, that escalated.
That's weird.
I would do it though for fun.
He has a
Just try it.
lemon and salt in his pocket with the date.
Wait, what are you doing? Hey, babe, just chill, dude. Don't worry.
Jonathan told me to add
Let
lemon
it-
to
let
the
it
date.
happen.
Close your eyes. It's gonna
That's
sting,
crazy.
but don't worry.
You learn something new every day. I thought I was the only one tripping out about lemon, but thank you, Ronnie and Herbert, for making me feel like a normal human being. Because
Yeah, I mean it's 3 against 3, so I guess it's tied.
well, we'll see what people.
It's
have
called
to say.
culture.
No, it's called Monica evened it out, so we won.
She's
We
not here.
won,
She's not
actually.
here.
She's right.
She's
Tina-
working.
right.
Tina doesn't like
guess.
lemon.
Tina loves lemon.
Does she
That's
like
it.
lemon?
I won't answer that.
Y'all don't
I
know
won't
that.
answer
Wait, I think did she?
She likes.
Which one?
Okay, yeah, we're outnumbered.
Which one
It's
of you
okay.
guys adds lemon to your beers? I'm just curious.
I don't.
Okay,
I do not.
Micheladas.
Occasionally.
If it's a Mexican beer, it makes sense.
Mexican
if it's like an
beer,
IPA, I don't know. But
Only like a Corona I'll do, or Modelo, maybe. No Corona
Okay,
actually.
okay,
Mexican
but
beer.
you'll
Yeah.
still drink it without it though.
There you go.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, then.
Honestly,
So
or
would I,
just
but-
or just lemon and a little salt. You know, I chela.
Ronnie.
The one that says that doesn't like lemon,
I will
but
accept a lemon in a beer.
every single time I make him a lager, Mexican lager, he's like, "Can you add lemon and salt, please?"
Ronnie, what the? Now
That's
Ronnie.
it. That's the only. That's the only
Ronnie
exception.
Hey, Herbert, Ronnie backstab this.
Yeah.
I just say. All right, guys. Well, stop adding lemon into your foods. No, I'm just saying. But lemon's cool. But thank you guys so much for listening. Yeah, November. Stay tuned. There's gonna be a lot of events. I know Thanksgiving, dude. Well, we'll bring it up, but I think we're still gonna do Turkey Bowl for sure. I want to be there. I'll tell flag football, and then maybe we could do a run in the morning or something. We'll talk about it. But stay tuned, guys. And yeah, I'll see our Instagram for our reels, TikTok for our fitness videos. If you want to get motivated for summer 2024, it's around the corner. And then our podcast is on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and our YouTube channel. So thank you guys so much for listening. We'll see you guys soon.